Hey, what's up guys? Sermo11 here, and it's that time again. Today I'll be going over the fall 2015 anime that I'm watching and everything. Um, this is going to be on AniChart, so if you just click on AniChart, fall 2015 anime, you can look at it with me. I don't think I have a way of showing my screen right now, and yeah. I also am using the computer, so I don't really have the editing program that I use. So it's just going to be one image for the video and everything. So I'm just going to jump in. I already made a list of the stuff that I will probably be watching, but it seems like they've added some new stuff. So the first thing, well, the new thing that I've noticed is there's an anime on here called Brave Beats, which I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of dancing anime. So it says the story follows Hibiki Kazuguruma, a sixth grader who meets an amusing little robot named Buriken or Iken or something like that while coming home from a school one day. The robot's a dancer from another dimension, challenged the dance king for the throne and lost. He's been deprived of the dance stones and been sent to the human world. So, really based on the description, I'm not gonna read all of this, but it looks like they're gonna, come together. They're gonna be making like a dance team or whatever, and they're gonna collect the stones, which are scattered across the world or the earth, and they fuse together to form a dance hero. So I think it could be interesting. I always like kids animes because, for one thing, they go on for a long time. Like a lot of these series are probably gonna be like 20. A lot of these series are gonna be 12 episodes, 13, 14, around there, or 26 episodes. A kid anime will normally go, it can go for like the whole year, it can go for a few years. So I might check this out, even though my list, it's been getting longer. Uh, Probably since this year, like I've been adding on more things to watch and stuff. Maybe even last year, just like more things to watch, and it's kind of hard to keep up with all of it because I'm like a week behind on all the anime that I'm watching and everything. But episode 1 of Brave Beats comes out in 15 days, 5 hours, and 5 minutes. The next one is Comet Lucifer, and it says the story takes place on a planet Gif where precious crystals called Gifgium are buried in the earth. A young man named Sogo lives in Garden Indigo and it's a prosperous mining town. Sugo's hobby is to collect rare crystals. One day he gets warped up wrapped in a riot caused by his classmates, and he loses his way, and he finds a lake deep under the ground mining ruins. There he meets a girl with, yeah, it just sounds, he meets a girl with blue hair and red eyes that gaze straight ahead. The story follows the adventure of what happened after this meeting. um He's riding on something, some sort of machine. I thought it would be like a mech series, and I don't like. Well, actually, yeah, mecha is one of the genres for this. So action, fantasy, and mecha. Let me see a Brave Beats. Yeah, Brave Beats was music. So I think this one looks good. Um, I'm just basing it off of the visual. That's like the main thing. Like while I'm watching some of these, and you can kind of tell like some of them are for females or whatever. But yeah, I think this looks good. And also, Cardfight Vanguard. I think this is like season 4 or 5 is getting a second season. So this is a new series. So I guess that's the second season of that new series for Cardfight Vanguard. Cardfight Vanguard is so long right now. I don't even want to get caught up. Because I know the original series is like over 100 episodes, and I'm not that interested in it. I watched the first episode, but that's just a lot of anime to watch. I don't know if I want to watch that or not, but maybe eventually I'll get into it. I like Buddy Fight, which is by that same company, but I am wasting a lot of time. So moving on to Concrete Revolutio. There's no N. Choujin Gensou or something like that. The stage is set in another Japan as a banquet. Yeah, let's go with that. Of diverse superheroes superhumans unfolds. In the imaginary age of gods, about 20 years after the war, Japan has grown and developed by leaps and bounds. What if all the superhumans ever written about in fictional stories existed at the same time? Superhumans who came into existence through different circumstances and who are special in different ways, titans from outer space, life forms from a mystical world, phantoms and goblins from ancient times, cyborgs created by scientists, relics that rose out of the ruins of ancient civilizations, and the list goes on. One segment of these superhumans makes no secret of their existence and has gained popularity in society. Others cloak their identities and fight in secrecy. Yeah. This is a long description, but it is a superhero series, and I like superhero series. Oh, and by the way, Brave Beats and Comet Lucifer are anime originals, and this one's an anime original as well. The concept for this one sounds really good. I like this one so far on Comet and Lucifer. They sound like they have really good concepts. I imagine we're not going to see like Spider-Man swinging around or anything like that, but it's probably going to be like, it says this is another Japan, so it's probably going to be like the lore and stuff that was created in this world. So maybe we'll learn about a few superheroes or superhumans or whatever, and those will be like some of the ones that come into play or whatever. I don't really read the entire description. Like, I'm not that worried about like what's in the show or whatever. So moving on. Let me see if I wrote this one down. No, I don't want to watch that one. Okay. Haikyuu season 2. I did not watch Baby Steps season 2, and that was because I was busy with school. Did I even start on season 2 of Baby Steps? I don't think I did. I might watch that with Haikyuu, because I used to watch Baby Steps and Haikyuu within the same anime season, but this time Baby Steps already got a 26 episode anime this year. I imagine we'll get like season 3 next year if they're not cut up with the manga. And Haikyuu is getting a season 2, so I might just watch them together. That might make it easier because I'm lazy. But for some reason, I'll do this. So I believe this is animated by the same studio that did Kuroko's Basketball, and that's cool and stuff. And they're both in Shonen Jump. I mean, it's a volleyball team. In season 1, they do something different with a rival sort of character and the main character are put on the same team rather than opposing teams, and that's different for sports series and everything. This one's actually pretty real in most of the things that occur in it. Baby Steps is unrealistic. Kuroko's Basketball is unrealistic. This has been pretty real so far. I haven't really noticed anything super unrealistic in Haikyuu. So yeah, if you haven't seen Haikyuu, I would definitely recommend it, and I would say that you should watch it. Let me take a look at my list just to make sure I haven't skipped anything yet. Okay. Heavy Object. I'm not going to watch that unless people really like it and stuff. I just can't get into mech series. The only mech series I like is Gurren Lagann, really. There's a new Gundam series. I don't like Gundam. I tried watching Gundam on the Sci-Fi Channel. I jumped in at the first episode of whatever season it was. I mean, they have different Gundams all the time, so yeah, I just couldn't get into it. They were like talking in their mechs. They weren't really fighting that much. I couldn't get behind it. But if this one turns out to be like super popular, people are enjoying what's going on, I'll get caught up on it. I like the character designs and everything. I did watch the trailer, so yeah. Noragami season 2. I actually heard that Noragami season 1 had skipped like a large part of the manga, and I hope that's added on. And I heard like the last 3 episodes were like from a side chapter or a side story. It wasn't actually part of the main story and everything, and they tried to act like it was part of the main story. So I don't know, but Noragami, they go around and like I think he like purifies spirits. I can't really remember. It's been a while, but something like that. They use weapons, and the weapons are people. The people are dead. I'm probably not explaining this well, but like the main character's a god. There are various gods, and I like that concept, but we haven't really learned that much about them. A girl loses her body. He has to help her get her body back, and he also takes on odd jobs to make money, and so people can support him and stuff, and he gets more perks as a god if people support him or whatever. One Punch Man. probably the most hyped up anime of this season. I've already read the manga. If you don't know about One Punch Man, there's an original comic which the art isn't too great, but that one's still ongoing. And then there's the manga remake, which is remaking all the stuff from One Punch Man, and it's in a better art style. It's the art is drawn by the creator of Ushio 21. I don't know what else he's done, so yeah, I think that's a popular one that people should know about. I don't want to give too many like negative opinions about One Punch Man because One Punch Man is pretty good. It's just it's funny too. It's just I don't like it. I don't like the fights when the main character is actually in the fights because it actually is One Punch Man. So I don't want to spoil too much, but like it is One Punch Man. So I like it when the other characters fight. It's about superheroes and everything. They're kind of like I think they're working on like this hero organization. I actually forgot some of the details and everything, but like you can go up in rank as a superhero and stuff. And he's actually probably I would say he's one of the strongest heroes in the series, but right now his rank is a little bit low and that's kind of going up and there's different stuff. I like the villains. The villains are interesting. The villain in the manga right now is super interesting. So I like that. Um Owari no Seraph season 2. I don't want to read all that. So yeah, season 2. I haven't watched season 1. I said I was gonna watch season 1. I've heard some mixed things. I know my friends liked it. So it's about vampires. It's in that Shonen Jump area. I'm not sure because over here in America, at least, I believe it's in Shonen Jump, but in Japan, it's not in Shonen Jump. It might be in one of the other magazines. Because Shonen Jump's like a big company. They have like multiple magazines and everything. Or Shueisha is a big company and they have multiple magazines and everything. So it's just kind of talking about what's coming after the first season. And if I get free time, I really need to watch that. And I think there's another one on here that I need to get caught up on. Oh, I skipped one. K, Return of Kings. I've been wanting to watch K for years, and I thought K looked really good. So K is finally getting a season 2. K also has a movie. It's also dubbed the first season. So I don't know if you're into dubs or whatever. In modern Japan, where history is strangely overlapped with reality, there are 7 kings with great powers existed, along with their clansmen to whom they shared their own power with. The kings formed clans, ordered bound by blue red flames that cause chaos, irregularities that shine in white, and reforms branched off into green. The kings, each with their own abilities now, with oh, and that's something that happened in season 1, I guess. Oh, this site actually does edit out some of the spoilers, which is cool. So yeah, K, Return of Kings. I don't know if you've seen K. I don't know. There's a Monogatari anime coming out. Someone recommended Monogatari to me. I forgot who that was. Oh, that was that guy I met the other day. He was talking about Monogatari. There's a lot of people in college that like anime, so you kind of run into people and talk about anime a lot. He was telling me about Monogatari. There's like a lot of seasons of Monogatari. Um, so yeah, if you like that, you can check that out. Pokemon X, Y, and Z. I know they're adding Zygarde into the story, and I know Alon's probably going to be pushed more into the main story. Ash's Greninja has a form that looks similar to his outfit, I guess, or his color scheme in a way. It looks like the villain of Team Flare is going to be introduced. I don't want to rant about this here, but I don't really like how they're doing the Pokemon anime. They're taking out the evil teams. Like last season, the evil team was introduced within one season, and they were defeated within like 20 episodes. The team should be throughout the entire show. And then there's just like a lot of filler. I feel like you can get rid of some of that filler if you introduce the teams and you can just show them where they show up in the game. They need to handle the anime better. And it's kind of weird because I think Pokemon Origins was by the same company, so I don't know what they're doing there and everything. But there could also be a Pokemon Z video game, so that's cool and everything. So yeah, there's a secret behind Zygarde. There's a phenomenon that's happening with Ash's Greninja, and then Alon is working with Team Flare. If you've watched they're not OVAs, are they? They're the Pokemon Mega Evolution Special. Or the World's Strongest Mega Evolution Special, something like that. Let me see. But I'm not gonna be watching Pokemon in Japanese. I just wanted to bring it up. I'll be watching Pokemon in English. Oh, and Lance and Masques or Masques. I don't know. The battle action novel series revolves around Yotaru Hanufusa, a young man who's part of the last remaining order of knights in the 21st century, Knights of the World. As he fights as the mysterious Knight Lancer, he must hide his identity behind a mask. I thought that sounded interesting. I'm not sure if I saw the trailer or not, but yeah, I'm going to be watching that. I'm still kind of referencing my list just in case I forget anything. And if you have anything that you would like to recommend me to watch, I'll just have my list in the description. I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video. I'll have my list in the description so you don't have to like look all over for or watch the entire video, because I imagine this is gonna go over 10 seconds or 10 minutes. Shingeki no Kyojin Chuugakkou. This is gonna be an Attack on Titan comedy series set in junior high school, and it revolves around the characters as they battle with Titans. It's gonna incorporate gags and everything, while using the story as a basis. So, I mean, it's kind of just going to hold people over until season 2 comes out, because some people can't some people can't read the manga for some reason, but they'll wait 2 years for an anime series. I don't know. I thought that was dumb, because I liked Attack on Titan so much. I finished the anime. I read the remaining parts of the manga that night. It took me a few hours, but I did read it, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. This is, I don't know, might be good, might be bad. I'll watch a little bit of it, and if it's bad, I'll drop it. But right now, I'll watch it. Some of these are second seasons. I can't even talk about some of these. Let me see. Did I write this one down? Okay, yeah, I did. I need to get the English titles of some of these. Subete ga F ni Naru, the Perfect Insider. A few of these are light novels. That's why I picked them up. I'm starting to get into the light novel series. I like light novels. I just like the way it's going. Some of them are really detailed, like Roka, and some of them, take some details out, like Durara. But overall, I like light novel series. So the story of the original novel revolves around Sohei Saikawa, a member of the Saikawa Research Lab. He goes on a vacation held by the lab, and Moe Nishinoi Sono, the daughter of his mentor, joins the group on the vacation despite not being part of the lab. The two end up finding course. The two work together to solve a mystery of what becomes a serial murder case. I like mystery series. We had Roka for this season. We also had Rampo Kitan. Were there any other mystery series? I mean, those are the two that I can think of right now. Charlotte was kind of mysterious. We were learning more about the world and everything. So, yeah, I'll be checking that one out. I'm going to reference my list just one more time to see if I missed anything. No. I think that should be everything. Or did I skip something? I'm sorry, I skipped one. I'm pretty sure. I don't see it. But, okay. What is this about? No, that's an Ichi series. I don't want to watch that. So World Trigger's getting an anime original. I actually did read a lot of World Trigger, but I kind of just fell off. It was not that I wasn't enjoying it. I just happened to like forget about it. And now it's like over 100 chapters, and I don't know if I want to get caught up or not. I did watch the anime till like episode 6. Kind of got busy with school and kind of just gave up. I will be watching it eventually. I'll get caught up on World Trigger. I'm just telling you, I just need to get like comfortable with school and everything. I'll be marathoning anime all day long as soon as I get comfortable with school and everything. It's been a few weeks. I'm almost comfortable with school, and then I'll watch whatever. This is gonna be a new series, and it's gonna have like new characters and stuff, and it's gonna be different from the manga. So I don't know. I don't know if World Trigger actually has a part where it can add stuff to the story, but apparently it does, so there we go. Ushio To Tora is continuing. Everything else is ending. Buddy Fight's also continuing, but they didn't put Buddy Fight on here for some reason. I don't know if they're not going to put like kids animes or anything. Apparently I'm not picking up any shorts. because oh, actually, I am picking up short. I normally don't watch short animes because they're really not that good. Has there ever been like a short good anime? Most of them are like comedy, but this is Taten Team KZ Jiken Note or Note. The novel's story centers around Aya Tachibana from what's the anime this season? Um, the Aharu X Machine Gun or something like that. Whatever the one with the toy guns. So this one is a sixth grader who frets and obsesses over friends, families, grades, and more. So you're like Naruto, but in high school. One day she joins the Tantei Team KZ with four. I don't even know that word. Boys she met in at cram school. Something personal relationships. Oh, it's talking about the people and everything. She finds her place in the team, and yeah, they're solving cases. I don't know. And there are some movies coming out. So the Digimon movie, the Digimon Adventure Tri is considered to be a movie. Durara's getting an extra episode. Ajin, Ajin. I wanted to read that manga because the art looks interesting or it looks good, and yeah, it's also getting a special. Freeze getting an anime adaptation, and that might be a special. I might watch that, but Free kind of got uncomfortable to watch after a point. Um, OVAs. Big Order's getting an OVA. I read some of Big Order. I think I dropped it, or I just stopped watching it. Haikyuu's getting a special. I'll watch that. Fate Stay Night's getting a special. Um, let's see. What else is on? Ooh, Kuroko's Basketball is getting a special. What is this about? Um, Kuroko receives an invitation to gather once again and play. Oh, that's gonna be a joke thing. Nisakoi's getting OVA. Monster Strike's getting an OVA. I'll watch that. I'm not sure why some of these are considered OVAs. I'm pretty sure some of these were announced as animes. And Noragami is also getting an OVA. So, I think that's it. Yeah, with that, that completes like what I'll be watching for the fall 2015 anime season. I like doing this. I like doing it this way rather than scripting it because scripting it would be really boring. I don't know if this is boring or not, but the list will be in the description of what I'm watching and everything. I hope you enjoyed, and tell me what you were watching in the description. Add me on Twitter. Add me on Facebook. You know, let's be friends. You know, let's chat it up. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go play Fire Emblem now. So yeah, bye.